Ikhwani, regarding the ghusl, making wudu and making ghusl, there is two opinions. Majority of the scholars, they said that to make a ghusl, it will include the parts of the wudu. Meaning, I have to wash my mouth and put water in my nostril. But there are few scholars who say that if you are making ghusl for the janaba, not making ghusl for example, for just like in a ghusl, or you haven't invalidated wudu, you just made ghusl for the janaba, they said that the hadith applies here, which is we don't need to make wudu, just the ghusl. So even if you don't put water into your mouth. But we say the correct opinion, even though respectful opinion has been said by some scholars, the correct opinion is that what Abdullah ibn Umar, he said, وَهَلْ أَبْلَغُ مِنَ الْوُضُوءِ إِلَى الْغُسُلِ. There is nothing more exaggerated than making wudu except to make ghusl. That's the exaggerated wudu. So the ghusl has to have the limbs to be touched with water, including those parts of the wudu, which is the mouth and the nose. We know that between the legs and between the navel, that's included in the wudu. But I'm talking about the mouth and the nose. Some of the scholars said don't part of it. Unless you made a breaking of the wudu inside that ghusl. Let's say, for example, you urinated or you passed wind while you're making the ghusl, then they say that you make the wudu in that ghusl. So the question of yours, doctor, is saying that if I'm making a ghusl, okay, and I have passed wind, is it valid? No. You have to continue the ghusl, including the mouth and the nose. So if you made ghusl and you are inside the ghusl, you pass wind, with the consensus of all scholars, you have to make wudu at least. As for the ghusl itself, no, it hasn't been invalidated. So I finished my ghusl, I made my full wash with the wudu and everything, and at the end of that ghusl, I want to come out, I pass wind. Just coming out, I pass wind. I don't need to make ghusl, but I need to make what? Wudu. Okay, so the wudu has to be made. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. And